Hey everybody, time for day 92 here with acetate tags. I did two and I made them a little bit different, little simple tags, one with dried flowers and frames and one with a cutout of a rose, black on one side and white on the other. And this is actually the top of the packaging that those came in. And so it is part of 100 Days of Junk Journal tags, and this booklet is available on my Ko-Fi site with all 100 ideas for you if you're interested. It is a digital printable that you can download instantly after you purchase it. And Black Whisper Crafts, Bexx at Black Whisper Crafts is joining me on this 100-day journey. And we're almost finished. As I said, we're at day 92. So hang on and let me show you how I made mine. Tag day 92 is a transparent acetate tag. So we are going to go a little simpler on this one. You can use some alcohol inks or paints or stickers. It just depends on what you imagine it to be, and if you make it one thin layer or whatever you decide to do. I think I'm going to go with a really simplistic look, but I'm going to show you two different tags. So you need some acetate, and this is clear acetate. It actually has a cover sheet on it that you pull off to reveal the clear, because you don't want to scratch it up, right? So that's, you're not going to be able to see it too well except for the reflection. And we're going to take a trimmer and we're going to trim this one. I'm going to do one that is for this rose. And so we want to get it at least that wide. So let's see. Let's go about 3 3/4 for this one. And we're just cutting it on my trimmer and it cuts just fine. And then we'll use the rest of it for another one. We'll cut about 2 inches off of that. Should we cut about an inch? Let's just cut an inch. Then we can use this for something else. Now, I haven't played really with alcohol inks too much on acetate, but I can imagine that it would be really fun, and maybe we could do that on a different project. All right, so let's punch the holes in the center for both tags. We're going to do the roses first. Now, the roses, I have 2 exact cutouts. One is white and one is black, and they will lay on top of each other exactly. So what I'm going to do is apply some glue and glue these two together. Okay, I've glued the black and white roses together. And I'm going to glue, this is from the packaging actually. So I'm going to glue this at the bottom of my acetate. So it will be an accent. Next, we're going to glue on this rose, and it's very delicate. So we're going to go really light on the glue to glue it down to the acetate. But I do want to hit all these pieces real lightly. And that was my whole thought, because if we're going to see it on acetate, we're going to be able to see it from both sides. So we've got this side, right? And then we've got this side. So it's sort of a double duty. And I don't really want to do too much more. I don't want to put a word on there, because then the word is going to be backwards or not viewable on the other side, right? So we're going to put our ribbon topper on here. And then there we go. And I told you I was going simple, and this is hanging off, so it's kind of bugging me. So we're going to cut it to be even with the sides. All right, so we can see our acetate tag here and then here. Now let's do the other one. For this one, I have 2 frames that are exactly the same, and we're gonna glue one on one side with the actual dried flowers behind it, and then we're gonna glue the other on the other side to where you can see the same thing from the other side. Okay, so we're gonna trim this down just a little bit right here, and we're gonna put, oh, we're gonna be easy. Let's just put, oh, I'll do it on here. I know I don't like to do it. I tell you don't do it, but putting glue right on your dried flowers. But we do want them to stick on here, and I don't want a bunch of glue on here, right? Right here in the middle. Okay. See what happens when you get glue on your fingers from the flowers. Let me clean that up. Okay, so I can't get that off, so that is gonna be there. I guess it dyed the whole thing. Paper flowers have a lot of dye in them. All right, so we're gonna put this frame right here. I think I got it straight. All right, and I could put a word on there. Let's put it up just a little. Now we're going to come to the other side and put our other frame on. And on this frame, we could actually do some glitter and a word on either side. So we're going to put that right over the other frame. Like that. Okay, so I'm going to use a little of my sparkle paste. This is chunky glitter paste, not sparkle paste, glitter paste, but it has sparkle. And we're just going to go over our frame all around. I'm not going to touch the flower on either. We're going to put one on either side. They won't be exactly the same, but they're small, so they'll fit right at the frame. This one says astounding, just like these beautiful flowers. Put a little purple on it and a little sparkle, like that. And then on this side, we're gonna put, I'm gonna lean that so it doesn't stick to the paper, hello, which would be a fun one to give someone on a gift or whatever. And we'll just put it on the same place, right here. And we're just gonna put a little glitter paste. There we go. And so we have a really fun tag there. And then we'll put our, I'm going to use the same chiffon ribbon and do a topper with this, with the ribbon. You could do anything, but I really like this pink, dusty pink. And we'll put it here. All right. So I'll either trim this down after it dries. I think I may trim it, but then I can see both sides, and that is so cool. So I've got this one, and then our rose, which is here. So which one do you like the best? I know it's hard to see them. Let me see if I can give you some. Here, just a second. Okay, I'll try to move it from the light. So there you go. There is the little dried flowers and then the rose. And the dried flowers are the same on both sides. And the rose is white on one side and black on the other. So which is your favorite? And thanks so much for watching. How would you do yours? I'd like to know.